Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cyber Guy. So today we are going to talk about TCP, UDP, WebSockets. So this video is to answer questions that we had about 4 days ago, 5 days ago. The question was, is TCP like WebSocket while UDP is like a regular HTTP request? So welcome to our video. So let's start with the basics. So TCP or Transmission Control Protocol is a connection-oriented protocol. This means that a connection is established between the client and the server before data is sent. Think of it like sending a certified letter with tracking and delivery confirmation. So you know exactly when the letter was sent, received, and who signed for it. On the other hand, UDP, User Data Diagram Protocol, is a connectionless protocol, so there is no guarantee of delivery and no connection is established beforehand. It's like sending a postcard with no tracking numbers or delivery confirmation. You hope it's arrived, but you're not sure. So TCP has some key features that makes it reliable, like error checked. So if a packet is corrupted, so it is resent. So it is also ordered, so packet arrive and the orders they were sent, and it's finally acknowledged so that the sender knows when the packet was received. So now we are going to deep dive because I would like to just open Wireshark to have some simple demonstration. Now buckle up and let's get started. Learn cybersecurity in no time. From our introduction, we already just defined TCP and UDP. So now let's talk about WebSocket and HTTP request. So WebSocket uses TCP or use TCP to establish a persistent bidirectional connection between the client and the server. This means that once the connection is established, both sides can send data at any time. It's like having a phone call. Once you are connected, you can talk and listen simultaneously. So regular HTTP requests on the other hand use TCP, but establish a new connection for each request. It's like sending a letter. You write the letter, put it in an envelope and mail it. Each request is a new connection. So now what we are going to do, we are going to just have a few examples. So let's just go ahead and open Wireshark. Open your terminal and just you can type Wireshark and go from there. Alright, so what we are going to do now, we are going to just open Wireshark, because all the things that I explained, they make sense, but sometimes it's very important to just see like the visual, how it works in the back end. Because as we know, the internet is virtual. So what we are going to do here with Wireshark, you can actually open Wireshark and then choose one of these to capture, but I'm going to use the ETH0. Double click on it and that should automatically start capturing. So in the other end, I can just open the web browser. You can open Google Chrome, but in my case I'm going to open Firefox. And then as I open Firefox, and I can just go to a web browser like google.com. And hit enter. So once this goes to Google, so we can actually come back here and just stop capturing. As you can see here, we have a bunch of information. We have source, IP, destination, protocol. So we have a bunch of them. Because I go to Google, they have Quick. Quick is a new protocol created by Google that can just ensure like reliability and then speed. So now you can, with Firefox, with Wireshark open, we can actually filter any protocol. I'm going to filter TCP. And from here, as you can see, I don't even have to open the packet. You have sync ACK, and sync ACK because in TCP, once you have sent any data over the internet, you need an acknowledgement, as I was explaining from the beginning of the video. So it's like a 3 handshake, they call it. And then because it's so organized TCP, but for UDP, if we were to search for UDP, you see that it's handshake, but there's no 3 handshake because everything is just flowing out there. And what you can actually do, you can actually go deep dive into every single packet, to learn more. If you double click on them, and you can just check out the frame, and then the TCP, like source, destination, fragment, etc. Now for if we were to just do an example for WebSocket, we'll probably try to use an actual application like Skype, and then from there you can just if I were to have it, you can just actually filter for WS or WSS and just search from there. If you were to just running something in the back end, like like Skype, so any VoIP application or voice over IP. Alright, so in conclusion, TCP and UDP are two different protocols with different use cases. So this is the answer. So TCP is reliable because it's checked for errors and ordered, like make sure that everything is like step by step. On the other hand, UDP is like an error tolerant because it just flow it out there, and if you receive it, you receive it. And VoIP apps use UDP to prioritize timely delivery over reliability, while WebSockets use TCP to establish a persistent connection. So we hope this video has helped you clarify the difference between TCP and UDP. But you have to remember, it's all about trade-off: reliability, fast speed, overhead versus latency. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay up to date with our latest videos that we are releasing every Tuesday. Thank you.